It's Monday morning. It's about 8:30. Got home last night about midnight after a run to Portland, and I was still laying in bed. I'll be honest, still laying in bed at about 7:30. Got a phone call for a motorhome, and then not 20 minutes later, a call going to Blaine. So we've recently moved, so we're not as close to the city as we'd like. So I am hustled out of the house, hustled-ish out of the house. Now headed up the freeway right now to South Seattle for the motorhome. And then at some point in time I have to stop and get diesel before going to the border. So Blaine is the last town before the Canadian border. And so yeah, it's a Canadian member broken down here in Bellevue, Washington, needing to get up to the border. So that is what my tasks are currently, is to, get that stuff taken care of. So I will probably pick you up either getting diesel or picking up the motorhome. So we'll see what comes first. All right, so here we are, our first pick of the day that you see behind me. Got us a little motorhome. Nothing too crazy. Get this done real quick and then head on to the next one, baby. All right, so RV's dropped. We're now headed to the Colin Bellevue. That is a Hyundai Santa Fe. And they said it's two-wheel drive, but something tells me I'm throwing dollies. So we got the RV drop, headed there, and then we'll see if I end up throwing dollies. I'm pretty sure I'm throwing dollies. Well, here we are. There it is. Going on dollies. It's all-wheel drive, Hyundai Santa Fe. Going from here to here Bellevue, going up to the Canadian border crossing, U.S. Canada border crossing in Blaine. It's about 115 miles from now. So somewhere in between here and there, we'll stop for a few minutes, let the dollies cool, just to make sure we don't overheat those bearings. But it doesn't stop there because we already have 2 more scheduled after this. So we're going to try and get up there, get this done quickly in the next hour and a half or so. And then hopefully get something on the way back. But if not, doesn't matter. We got 2 more we got to get to today. So yeah, this is what we're doing. Alright, so we're, let's see, lock that in. We're at a rest area, resting, letting the dollies cool. Getting out, taking a little walk, a little stretch, and then we'll head back out to the freeway, hit it again. Alrighty, so we are up here. There you go. We made it up here. We're in Blaine, Washington, about 4 minutes south of the border. So when you break down in Washington, you're from, say you're visiting from Canada, essentially you have your vehicle towed to the border, and then from there, a company from Canada will drop down and pick you up and take you over. There's some different regulations and whatnot that can prevent us from towing in Canada, but most of the time it's not a big deal. However, today is one of those days where this is how they set it up, and not going to hear me complain about it. So made it up here, got it off the dollies, sitting here, it's locked. The customer will be here in a moment, and then they'll get their second tow truck for the day set up. Now we get to see if we can get lucky, get blessed with anything going down. Otherwise, we got to head to our next 2 down in Seattle. So yeah, here we go. All right, so I'm still on my way down to Seattle because I have those calls to do, but a gentleman just reached out to us. He had his front right wheel fall off. He's a block away from his house, so we're gonna swing in, see if we can help him real quick, and then continue on to the 2 scheduled calls we have. So yeah, we'll pick you up at the scene of the ram on the ground. Okay, all right. So we're here. Sweet little truck. You see, nice truck, very nice truck. Got a piece of wheel missing, so that should be fine. All right, so we moved it from over there to right here. As you can see, wheel lift, real useful for stuff like this. Makes life a lot easier. On to the next one. All right, had to stop and get more diesel and fill on DEF. It's about half a tank, but I think I might be going home after this one, and I don't really want to go home on half a tank because then if it's something, you know, going long, I have to go stop and fill up. And the place that I like to fill up is not close to my house anymore. But we are, you can see it, we're loaded. This is number 4. Headed to drop it off, and then I think number 5 got either canceled or rescheduled for tomorrow. So either way, number 5 is not my problem right now. So yeah, we'll drop this and see what's happening. All right, well, we've dropped our last one, load her up. We've already contacted a couple different people to see if they had anything left for us to do, and we're looking clear and good for the day. So head on home. Sit in a little traffic, but should be home in the next 30 or so minutes, and yeah, call it a day for now.
If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, share, and comment.